Hey everyone, it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the updated version of the Kano computer. So I got the original Kano a while back, and I had a lot of fun with it. So our friends at Kano were nice enough to send us this updated and improved version, which is supposed to be 6 times faster. That's a lot faster, and I'm really, really excited. So we've had this for a while, and we've been meaning to review it, but we decided we would do it right now because it's around Christmas time, and we think it would make a great Christmas gift for the geek in your life. So here's the Raspberry Pi motherboard, which is actually really this is a really cool computer, and this is like the brain of the computer. And then here is the Wi-Fi dongle, which puts the Wi-Fi in. And then in here, and you also need to be very careful with it, is this little chip, which has the software on it, this little memory card, which has the software on it. And then these are, oh yeah, this is a power cord, yeah. Okay, so this is the power cord, so this is where it gets its power from. And then here is book 1. So here is book 1, which is all about making the computer. And then book 2, which is about the coding. So code powers and make a computer. So this is absolutely amazing, and I'm really, really excited to make a new Kano, because when I first made the original Kano, it was really fun and really amazing to see I made a computer. Whoa, that's a thing that happened. So I'm really excited to build it again. If you look at book 1, the book almost has a story and these really nice little picture instructions. It's almost like a Lego book, which is really cool. And it's actually pretty simple to actually put the computer together, but it's simple yet complicated. It's in this kind of middle gray area between simple and complicated. It's simple enough you can get your hands on and do it easily, and anyone can do it easily, but it's also complicated enough that it doesn't get really boring really fast. So I'm really, really excited to put this together. So I just want to show you how easy it is to put it together. Okay, so that's it. I actually have a computer now with a motherboard and a speaker and all sorts of really cool things, and odd casing. So now we're going to move upstairs because we obviously don't have a monitor down here, and it's about time to connect it to a monitor and add power. So we're going to move upstairs, and one of the cool things with this is that this uses HDMI to connect it to monitors, so you can use it on your TV and get this giant computer, and like we did in the last video. So let's go ahead and plug it in. I'm really excited. Okay, so we brought it upstairs and we plugged it into the TV with the HDMI cable. We added the Wi-Fi dongle as well as the little thing that lets it communicate with the keyboard. So now I have the power cord and we're going to plug it in, and something should happen. Oh, it's working! It's working! There it is! Okay, whoa, okay. So, yeah, it's really cool. Oh my gosh. I made the computer. Okay. Hello, I'm Kano. Thanks for bringing me to life. What should I call you? Your name. Presley. And oh, it's a bunny. I forgot that there's a bunny. Presley, follow the right rabbit. He's hiding in my memory. Can you find him? Type CD rabbit hole. CD. No, just space rabbit hole. CD rabbit hole. It's melting again. Presley, it's a trap. Start X. I wonder what would happen if I didn't type Start X fast enough. Whoa. We escaped. Now let's turn on new powers. First, the mouse. Press Tab to activate the mouse. You can move the mouse with the touchpad. Let's click to continue. But wait, I'm upside down. Click me to flip me over. Click. So we have to do some basic setup at this point. So we are going to turn off the camera for a little bit and set it up. But this is really cool. I feel like I've actually made the computer and it's up and running now, and it's all connected to the TV and it's working, and this is just such an amazing feeling. I highly recommend you check it out just to get this feeling.
And these are your creative apps where you make code, art, music, and games. Ready? Let's go!
Alright, so we've set it up, and here is our desktop screen. So we chose this background because I really like this guy, and it's also really cool how it has all sorts of different things to put together the Kano logo. So here, so the apps that we have here are Make Art, where you make art with code, and then you have Terminal Quest, which is new. I'm really excited to check that out. And then there is YouTube, Scratch, Make Snake, Make Pong, Make Minecraft, Make Music, and then just the internet, so you can browse the internet, and then some other apps and your files. So I cannot stress enough how this is a fully functional computer. Anything you can do on your computer at home, you can do on this thing. So yeah, this is really amazing that I just put together a fully functional computer. So let's check out Terminal Quest. It seems really, really cool because it seems like it's going to be an adventure game like Zork, but it's also going to teach you the Linux command line like Code Academy teaches you all sorts of different ways to code. So let's check it out. And click. I like makes the noises. Hello, Presley. Welcome to the dark side of your Kano. You've entered a perilous world where words wield power. Ready? Press enter to begin. Alarm. Beep, beep, beep. Radio. Good morning. This is the 9 a.m. news. The town of Folderton has awoken to strange news. There have been reports of missing people and damaged building across the town, with more stories coming in as we speak. Mayor Hubert has called an emergency town meeting and will keep you posted as it happens. It's time to get up, sleepyhead. New spell. Type LS and press enter to see what's around you. Oh, this is so cool. LS. There's your bed, an alarm. Ugh, turn that alarm off. New spell. To look at objects, type cat in the object name. Cat alarm. Cat alarm. That sounds really interesting because it sounds like it's an alarm with a cat on it. Cat alarm. Whoops, alarm. Cat alarm. Okay, it's switched off. Better digress. Type LS wardrobe / to look inside your wardrobe. LS wardrobe. Wrong. Wardrobe. And / oh, whoops. No. Wardrobe. Enter. Challenge 2. Check out that t-shirt. Type cat wardrobe / t-shirt to see how it looks. So this looks really fun. I'm not going to make you watch me play through the entire tutorial, but I'm really excited to go through it and look at it more. So let's look at one more thing before closing out the review. So obviously there's tons of things to do, but I'm going to show you one of my favorite things to do with Kano, which is to make art with code. So make art with code. Ooh, I like the noises that it makes. Loading. It's loading. Start. So I already have a basic knowledge of how to do this because Kano Camp hosted this event where every day of a month you would code something to make a picture and then you would kind of customize it at the end. So I have a basic knowledge of what we're going to be doing here. So let's go ahead. So as you can see, there are challenges here, but I'm just going to play around a little bit because that's kind of my favorite thing to do. Okay, so yes. Okay, so let me show you what these buttons do. So this here is where you type in your code. This is where you'll see your art. Here, this actually lets you see commands and stuff. I usually have that on because there's a lot more colors than you would think. So that helps me find colors and remember commands that I'm forgetting. And then over here also shows you commands for how to do different things. So yeah, let's get started by making whoops, I'm not typing. Background and blue. And there's a blue background. So yeah, this is really fun just to mess around with making different shapes. So I'm going to kind of show you this little menu here. This here shows you where this here shows you the different shapes you can make, and then there's lines and resizing and lots of stuff like that that you can learn later on. But yeah, it's a really kind of simple but really cool thing, and going through it actually helped me learn a lot about making stuff like this with code. If you spend a lot more time on this, you could make a whole picture where like there's a sunset coming over a beach or something, just using basic shapes. So this is really fun just to mess around with, and going back, changing colors, doing all sorts of stuff to just put together the best thing. And this thing is actually teaching you how to code, and you're drawing images with code, and it's kind of really cool how I can actually like code something like a sunset over like a horizon just basically by things that I have learned, and like just using this. And I highly recommend, if you get a Kano, to play around with this a little bit. The challenges definitely really help with the whole Kano camp thing. Like it started by like making a basic flag out of two rectangles, and then it eventually turned into like making bears and campsites and all sorts of cool stuff like that. So definitely draw with code if you get a Kano. So there'll be a link to my old review in the doobly-doo, and that has other things like Scratch and making Minecraft and Snake and Pong and stuff like that. And so you should definitely check that out. And this is definitely one of my favorite things to learn code with. So this would definitely make a great Christmas present for someone in your life who wants to learn more about computers, or someone in your life who already knows about computers, because this is a really cool, small, portable Linux computer, and it's really fun just to play around with. I'm definitely going to check out more of Terminal Quest, and I'm going to draw more stuff with the Draw with Code, and all sorts of really cool things. But it's amazing that I put together a computer. Like, I put together a computer, and I don't know like too much of basic coding. I know how to make art with code, but I don't know like a lot. I know some basic coding, but it's amazing that I could put together a computer like this, and anyone could. And I'm excited that it's a lot faster as well. It's definitely a lot faster from when we last used it, and they've definitely improved and added lots of more really cool things with this new Kano. So definitely check out and get a Kano, and if you do, they have this website called Kano World, and it has some challenges, and there's actually a way like the more you code on here, your Kano World account gets different avatars and stuff like that, so you can earn stuff by using it. There's forums and tips and tutorials and all sorts of really cool stuff, so definitely check out Kano World if you get a Kano. I like hanging around on there as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!